Charlie wants to know, why do you think so many parts of the world, including our own, are so scared of making long-lasting decisions regarding gender equality? What are they afraid of?
Well, I mean, that's down to the political system, isn't it? Which is it's a bit unfortunate because people are only, you only have government terms for 4 years.
Yeah.
And you do get a lot of people who don't really feel politics in their blood, but they're just kind of like, well, that's a career that I could do for 10 years. I could have done anything. I'll go into politics for 10 years, and then they go on to work for other companies or other consultancies.
Yeah.
So they're not really interested in long-term plans.
Yeah.
And also long-term plans are hard.
Yeah.
It's the difference between being on a diet for one day, and eating healthily for the rest of your life. Kind of like anybody can just starve for one day. But eating healthily for the rest of your life is an entirely different thing. But being on a diet for one day and starving is completely useless.
Yes.
Eating healthily for the rest of your life is a key tool that you need to have. So we need to look at the way that the political system works and build in incentives for making long-term improvements into our society. And we'll only do that if people who aren't career politicians want to get involved in politics again. The kind of people who will be MPs for 40 or 50 years representing their local area. Because then they have accountability. If they're not there putting in plans that benefit everybody long-term, then they're, the people that they're representing back in their hometown will not elect them anymore.
Yeah.
So it's that reconnecting of politics, just, getting those ideas from the people up to Parliament again. And one of the reasons that I wanted to write my manifesto was to make politics a good profession to go into again, because I think these days politics is so devalued.
People are so disillusioned by politicians.
We hate politicians.
Yeah.
The rise of Donald Trump in America is people just going, well, he's not a politician,
so we'll vote for him.
Yeah, he's like, he's talking real
think
talk.
He lives outside of that system.
Exactly. Well, of course, he's hugely part of that. He is the system. He inherited billions of dollars. He is the system. There's no one more the system than Donald Trump. But people think he's non-political. He's not a professional politician, and so they're voting for him. And people don't trust politicians anymore, which, to the point where if your child came downstairs now and said, Mum, I've decided I want to be a politician, you would probably treat them as if they had just said, Mum, I've just decided to be a massive pervert.
Yeah.
Good people don't want to go into politics anymore. And that was, and we need to change that conversation and, and look to the MPs that do address these things. I love Stella Creasy, who's a brilliant, obviously female MP who's there. She works brilliantly on a local level. She works on a national level. She was there for the tampon tax. She talks about payday loans.
Yeah.
Just things that do, things that change people's long term, rather than being one of those politicians who just comes in, kind of shakes some hands, go, I'm deeply concerned about this, and then does nothing about it. And we know plenty of them.
No, it's true. I think, God, wouldn't it be awesome if kids were excited to say, I'm going to be a politician one day.
It would be amazing.
So excited.
We have devalued
Can't
politics, and it's to our, it's the people who get screwed over by that.
Aspirational.
Yeah, the demos in democracy means the people, and we are losing the people in democracy. We need to make it an honourable, job again.